Okay, welcome. In debt, need help? Start here first. My name's Nick Greer from Integrity Financial Services. First thing you need to look at is to take stock of where you are. Resist the temptation to do nothing. A lot of people actually think that they'll do nothing, they'll stick their head in the sand. One of the main reactions is denial. What is sure is that if you ignore debt, it will end up in tears. Okay, so the first step is to do an income and expenditure. Quite easy to do. However, often there's a resistance to do it. So what we've done, we've made life a little bit easier, and we've put a PDF, a portable document format, or Word or Excel to download, so you can actually start to fill in your own figures. Okay, the first rule is that when you do an income and expenditure, it excludes any debt payments that you're making. We'll look at the debt later on in another video. Okay, so we're going to look at the net cash in and what you spend your money on. So what is your net income? That's the income that you actually take home, and you have to include any benefits or any contributions from your partner. If you get stuck or overwhelmed, you can call 01743 272 900 and ask for Amy or Ingrid, and they will help you free of charge. So if you have a go yourself, you've been unsure what to do, then all you need to do is call 01743 272 900 272 900 and ask for Amy or Ingrid, and they'll help you free of charge if you have any difficulty with your income and expenditure. What's going to happen is there's going to be three outcomes. There's going to be the first scenario, the second scenario, or the third scenario. The first scenario is when you do your income and expenditure, your income will be more than your expenditure, so you'll end up with a bit of a surplus. The second scenario is your income and expenditure are equal and there's no surplus. And then there's the third scenario where your income is less than your expenditure and there's a deficit. So what happens when there's more income than expenditure? Well, it looks something like this, and depending on what your liability of your debt is, this situation has more possibilities for debt solutions than any other. Equal income and expenditure. Well, it looks something like this, and it means you've got no money to service the debt. So you need a debt solution that requires no financial input, or an alternative would be looking at some way to increase your income or some way of reducing your expenditure. More expenditure than income. This is how this looks, and we have a deficit. This is indeed the most dire of all situations, and not only is your situation getting worse with time, so is your debt. So as time's going on, the debt's increasing. So this requires immediate and urgent action. You could be evicted if you rent, or you'll get repossessed if you're a homeowner. If you're in this situation now, then you really need to do something pretty quickly. That concludes the Start Here video. There are other videos, and don't forget that there is a download for the income and expenditure, and you can do that as well. See you on the next video.